Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, we're going to talk a little bit about that fall fatigue many of us have been feeling. I'm here with Dr. Swati Varanasi Diaz. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I would imagine you kind of get a lot of these questions about this time of year. Can we talk a little bit about how your energy level can sometimes make a bigger impact on your health than your diet even?
Yeah, energy is really everything. And so when we think about, you, me, our phones, even our morning coffee, all these things emit measurable vibrations. So science can actually capture these vibrations with tools like spectroscopy. So, when we're talking about energy, it's not just that energy is out there, it's actually within us too.
So when we talk about good vibes, that's a real thing. Like, it's not just something that we've made up ourselves. That's a real thing that people feel and kind of thrive on.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's science behind it too. So science can actually capture these vibrations. And once we're able to figure out, okay, what does this energy mean for us, then we can actually calibrate depending on that.
Well, can we talk about some signs? Are there signs that we could recognize when our energy might be off?
Yeah, so your energy might be off if you feel like you're drained no matter how much rest you're getting. So let's say you're going to sleep at your normal time, but you're waking up exhausted still. If you feel under the weather, or if you're getting sick more often, or even if you're noticing mood swings or mood changes that you can't explain.
Okay. When we look at our lives, are there things that we're doing in our everyday lives that could be kind of tossing us out of sync, so to speak?
Yeah, definitely. So, especially in our day and age with so much stress and so many screens, that can definitely throw our energy out of sync. Also, a lack of sleep, or even staying indoors too long, or being around negative people.
Oh, wow. So, as we start to look at our lives and start to evaluate, are there things that we could do? Is there a method to, I don't know, adjusting our energy?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are actually quite a few practical everyday tips that I can recommend that are simple habits that cost nothing. So the first one is movement. So thinking about regular stretching, yoga, or even just starting with a walk around the block, because that can start to begin to release stuck energy. The second one is deep, slow breathing, because that can really reset your nervous system. And this doesn't need to be some complex meditation setup where you're sitting in the corner with incense for 2 hours. I think about it as mindful moments. So when you're waiting to check out at the grocery store or you're stuck at a red light, these are moments that we can take advantage of with deep, slow breathing to really help our nervous system. Another one is sound. So thinking about singing, humming, or even chanting, because that vibration both happens in your body and then also emits, so that can help your body regulate. And then the last one is sunlight exposure. That's actually been shown in research that it can recharge our body's natural rhythms.
Oh, I love that simple everyday ways that we could maybe just shift the energy in our lives. In addition to those type of tips, is there a website? Is there a place that we could go visit, learn a little bit more as we're trying to figure out how to, I don't know, readjust our energy, especially during this kind of fall weather, fall time?
Absolutely. Yeah. So you can go to greenspaceherbs.com to find out more information about how energy really is so key to improving our daily lives. And actually, Greenspace Herbs is the company that came up with the term called Quantum Ayurveda. You might have heard of Ayurveda, which focuses on herbs, diet, and lifestyle to balance the body and mind. But they're actually taking that ideology and bringing it to the next level with something called Quantum Ayurveda, which has all of those components of really feeling like our best selves, but incorporating energy.
Thank you so much for these tips and for a place to go for more education. It was a pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too. Thank you.
All right, guys, I know we can't always have Dr. Swathi with us, but there is a place to go to learn more, and we can take little steps in our everyday lives. There are things that we could do to improve our energy and that will improve our wellness. Please take the opportunity to go to the website, learn more. and stay tuned to more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.